Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, hello, lighting. Lighting not so good. How are we doing? Hello, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. This station is usually this station. Oh my God, who do I think I am? This TV station is usually all about my life as a freelance performer. But here we are, reacting to Married at First Sight, Series 7, UK. I was going to turn the light up here in the bedroom because it's very that made no difference. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life. Anyway, how are we doing? This is it was so full of drama. I'm literally buzzing. I just fucking love. Do you know what? Also, do you not think this is going to be very, very mean of me, but it makes you feel better about the relationship you're in, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. All right, let's get stuck into anything you want to chat about. Stick it into the box, and we can get into it. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. For the first commitment ceremony, Holy Lolo, that was a lot. Yes, we've got Jill, damn, drama, and Mike, and only the first commitment ceremony. I know, that was a lot to take in, and I'm here for it all. I'm not going to do a recap of these kind of episodes because, like, so much happens. It's so bitty. Right, okay. Jess and PJ. Whew. What's this? They need secret cameras in Duke and Whitney's room. I've got my friend messaging me something about Duca. When we get to Duca, I'm going to share what my friend shared with me. Right. So, Jess and PJ. I mean, I feel for PJ so much. Like, how he was. I don't know what he's seeing. Like, and why she's letting him take all of that ownership. Like, I'm not. He's letting oh my God, she's letting him have the narrative of I'm not good enough, I have to do more. But it's literally her being so mean. Also, if she's not into him, which is so fine, but let him go. Let him go find someone. Also, you fancied him until you found out he had a job and where he lived. And how many times has he explained to you he moved home to save and he's fucking touring the world, so he may as well be bloody, I don't know, living at home. I just think it's such double standards. Like, I get so angry at the whole Jess situation. Oh my God, it's 22. Angel numbers. What do you all think? I mean, I can't deal with it all. I just can't deal with it. It's too much. He still has a Rolex money. I know that. Do we think she's telling the truth? Duke is okay, right. We're gonna get to that in a second. We're gonna get to them. Yeah, I just feel Jess. Like, yeah, PJ keeps blaming himself. Oh yeah, and then when she was told off, why couldn't she just take it like everybody else? Someone got told off and they took it. I mean, Whitney did not take it, to be honest. But like she's received that, let it stick in. He's got a Rolex for every night of the week. What the fuck? I mean, look, money's got to go in somewhere. Also, would they not hold the value? Would you be able to sell them on later? Not that I want to set up an eBay shop for him, but he probably is it an investment? Is it like a Rolex's investments? Like a Chanel bag? A Chanel bag will never lose its value. It'll gain value. Jess is just not into him. Yes, but she was until she found out what his job was. No, I know it's not all on looks, but like he's a fucking good guy. Like he's a genuinely nice guy. Guess so, but PJ's living with his mum. Look, I don't know the full situation. I just think Jess just needs to let him go. But then she was wanting to try. I don't know. I think because the thing is, I think Jess really wants the experiment to work. I don't know. All right, Jen and Zoe. Okay, cute, right? Not much to say. Oh yeah, I didn't say the first couple that we saw was Chinita and whatever, but they're fine. They're cute, whatever. Jen and Zoe, cute. They're fine. Oh, hello, Jill. Maybe Jess will change her mind when she finds out how much he makes. Yeah, exactly. She'd be like, okay, I'll take those £100 notes out of your knickers that have been in between your bum cheeks. I'll take them from me, yeah. Also, if he's the one who takes everything off, he must be okay. And that's not that's important, but you know, talent lies in all different places. You know, it's an innuendo by itself, and I didn't mean it to be. Who am I? I should write porn. No, I should not. Duh. Don't demonetize me, please. Yeah, Jen and Zoe, cute, right? Just fine. Like, I don't know. Half me thinks they may go stale. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel sparky. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels, oh, okay, this is cute. But I don't feel, it doesn't feel sparky. It feels fine, but cute. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? The whole vegan thing. I'm glad Jenna said that, but does she mean it about relationships are more than a diet? Like, I hope she means that, but yeah, I don't know. I do hope that's true. We're gonna move on. We're moving on. Keisha and Kwame. Okay, I was so glad that Keisha. You agree with me? Yeah, I think they're gonna go sweat us out. I just don't see this. I don't see a major spark. I feel, but who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I just hope they're not faking it. Oh, maybe they're right. Because we'll get on to Adrian and Thomas. Because first of all, I was like, why are you being so like positive when clearly you're not? So like, we'll see. We'll see. All right, Keisha and Kwame. Okay, I'm so glad that Keisha spoke her truth, and that she said everything, and she said it so clear. And I also was glad that the the experts were able to like get the truth out of Kwame to speak truthfully as well, because all he does in every bloody episode is he's fucking excavating. He's digging up the garden every fucking. I mean, he's not digging up the garden, is he? She wants that, but she's like, he's just digging a hole for himself. I mean, not Keisha's hole. No, why am I so sexually innuendoing today? But you know what I mean. I he's just getting himself in sticky situations. So it's good that he got in a sticky situation, but with the experts, and he was literally like, "Yeah, I just don't fancy her. He's just not like." And I'm glad like they made him see like those words are hurtful. I just don't get it. She is literally amazing. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. He's another person who just needs to let her go. They could slow win. Mike was saying last night, Kwame and Whitney. I think I'd like to see it. And then Keisha and Duca. I'll be here for it. All right, okay. George and April. I mean, it's so much non-drama drama. I'm kind of like, oh God, a bit over. I'm just like, come on. Can you please like either love each other or don't love each other? I'm just not like George, like bit of a wet lettuce. I like a crispy lettuce. Like, I'm not really into this all like puppy dog, Like Richie's a bit of a puppy, a bit of a wet lettuce, but at least he's got a bit of a purpose. Like, he's heading towards being in the fridge, to get crispy. Whereas I just feel George is just out in the windowsill getting wilted. I'm just like, no, enough. Jill. Keisha just wants to get him in the bedroom to change his mind. Worse things have happened. George is very intense. I couldn't handle it. I wouldn't be dealing with it. I literally would not be dealing with it. I'd walk all over him. I would literally walk all over him. I know it's not about me, but this is my channel. But like George, literally too much. Literally, yeah. But maybe he'll grow. Who knows? I feel like the kiss in the hot tub has gone from a snog to a peck. They're downplaying it now because George wants to make it work with April. Do you? So you think it was a proper snog and he had a proper reason to be upset? Yeah, I mean, I agreed. I mean, it does feel a bit fishy. What do you all think? Yeah, like it. But at the same time, let's move on. That happened. Like what April said, they know their boundaries now. I mean, it's kind of like public boundaries that we all know when you're on your honeymoon, you don't really go snogging other people. But even if it was a peck, like light fixtures, uh, ooh, it's like I got a stadium tour. I'm Lady Gaga. Not cool. Okay, enough. That's too much. Rah rah, ooh la la, Gaga. Okay, all right. Lara and Richie. Oh wow. Right. Okay. Lara knew, saying what she was saying, that Richie was going to hear it for the first time. Richie was obviously surprised. Now Richie, how well did he take that? Like, I'd have jumped on the defense, onto a fence. I'd been like, bitch, no. But he took it so well. I was mega impressed. Not that we should be impressed by someone taking good compliments. We all should be able to do that. I mean, taking bad compliments. What's the opposite to a compliment? An insult. Taking, not really an insult, but like criticism. Taking criticism like that from someone that you've only met a week ago, like that, quite deep. But like calling him a project, kind of a bit rude, but at the same time, he is, and he's admitted to that, and he's also like, I need help. Like, that's me being a dog, by the way. I can't, like, yeah. I like Richie. Oh, wait a second. Jill's, you're going in for George. George's face changed from serial killer to happy chappy in an instant. I know he's a troubled soul. And he's got a 20-year-old child. I still can't it. Richie's PDA. Boke. I get it. Leave her alone, Richie. Yeah, I know. I know, but like she kind of likes it. Richie needs to stop touching Laura and stroking her. It looks orcs. Agree, Mike. So gross. I'm going to just do a dramatic reading of these posts. Richie's PDA. Boke. Leave her alone, Richie. Richie needs to stop touching Laura and stroking her. It looks orcs. Agree, Mike. So gross. That's really good. That's the first scene of her first play. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit much. But she seems to kind of like it. Again, if that was me, I'd be like, ugh, licking off. Licking off? No, I'd be licking it off. I'd be like, shrug. Oh my God, it's Thursday evening. I've been working all week. I'll be shrugging that off. But whatever, she seems to kind of like it. I don't know. Companionship, it makes you do crazy things, doesn't it? Yeah, stomach just growled. All right, imperfection. All right. Do you know what I learned a bit of therapy today? It's about liking the imperfections of each other. I was like, my God. All right. Was it Paul who did that? I was like, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that bit for myself, my own, take that into my own relationship. Thomas and Adrian. All right. I was like starting to like Thomas. I was like, Thomas, you are actually a sound person. You're solid. You're loyal. You're whatever. And then, well, then they had the chat, and I loved how the experts were like, Adrian, you talk. Adrian, you tell us how you feel. Adrian, what does that mean to you? But even when Adrian tried to answer, Thomas was like literally interrupting and bringing it back to himself. Like, I think Thomas has got to forget that no one cares about him being loud. Like, that does not make him special or whatever. He, like, it's the awareness of those around you. There's some comments Jill made up at the top. Thomas has one rule for me and another rule for Adrian. Does Thomas have a rule for you, Jill? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you in the middle of that relationship? Yeah, Thomas has one rule for himself and one rule for Adrian, like 100%. Thomas is what my parents would call a character. Wait a second. That's what a lot of people call me. Okay, that's all right. I'll just leave that one there. Thomas is 99% nightmare. Shit, that's what people say, but I don't. You don't call me a nightmare. Yeah, like I was like, okay, I was liking him. And then when all the Whitney and Duca stuff started kicking off, and I mean, we didn't see how it started, but Adrian, I don't know what Adrian said, like to kick it off, apart from being like, oh yeah, what happened? Was it Thomas was going off on one, and was Adrian like, no, let's just give her some time because like give her some space because maybe she's not as bad as she thought. Is that what happened? Like maybe was that I'm speaking in half sentences, I know right now, but if you can make out what I just said, is that what happened? Because I feel like yeah, Adrian dared to be reasonable. I mean, we don't really want that on this show, let's be honest. Is my lazy eye in? No, it's fine. Yes, we don't really want that. Oh, anyway, let's move on to Whitney and Duca. Okay, right. I've got to share something my friend sent me. Give me a second while I get it up. So, he sent me this. And hold up the screen because I didn't... Oh, is that up? I don't know if that's... Is that opposite to you? Can you read that backwards? I don't know if that's going backwards. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine for you. So, basically, Duca's a stripper. And so this is basically just saying that maybe what Whitney's saying, him being fake, is real. But yeah, apparently he's a stripper. Look at that. Like, so maybe if he's hiding that from everyone, does that is kind of a little bit fake, or is it? Or does it matter? Like, who cares? Oh, Jill, sorry. Paragraph from Jill coming forward. I think Adrian likes the loud side of Thomas. He finds it interesting, but then when Adrian gets het up, Thomas doesn't like anyone being as loud as him. Yes, I mean, yeah, 100%. He's a ripper too. Is that what they're calling it these days? A ripper. Because you rip off your clothes. Yeah, okay. Duca and Whitney. Like, is he really saying I'll get loads of pussy? Like, the side that he shows us, I can't imagine him. Oh, caca. I can't imagine him saying those kinds of things. It's literally going nowhere, Mike. And Whitney wants. We keep seeing little moments of her saying, "Okay, I fancy him a bit. Okay, I see a sense of humor. Okay, let's try it." But like, yeah, they need to let her out of the program because she's obviously still mourning for her mum. I mean, like, she's obviously not very well at the moment. Can you see more about Duca? Hopefully it'll come out. Yes. Seeing Whitney get upset makes you think there's something else going on there. Yeah, 100%. She's just not ready to be in this show, is what I feel. And her go-to is to, obviously put up the barrier, or as Sam did yesterday, put up the barrier. But like, she also, I don't know, because also how she's acting doesn't feel like she's like, I thought that at the beginning when she's acting like that, she was trying to be the villain, she's trying to get screen time, she's trying to do this, but it's genuinely, I think it's genuinely what she's like, which is fine. But also she's also seemed like quite a loyal person, like to the other girls. She seems like she's really nice and she's backing them up. I just feel there's a lot going on behind closed doors for her and her little brain. Yeah, Whitney needs to not be there. And then Duke needs to get with Keisha. But do you think Keisha would do that? Because her and Whitney are quite close. Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, by the way, when Thomas called Adrian Captain Curtains, I laughed. Look, I cannot wait to see what happens on how long did we wait till Monday? But anyway, it's exciting. My friends, thank you all for tuning in. That's all that happened. Anything else you want to chat about before I leave? I wonder if they are crocodile tears. I don't think they're crocodile tears though, Jill. Like, oh, oops, sorry, Kathy. Curtains are coming back in. They 100% are. This is unrelated to the topic. I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. How are you dealing with the news? It's of the Queen. It's very sad. I've came to yes, it's very sad. How is everybody doing? How are you doing, Kathy? How are you doing with the news? If you need to talk about it, we can talk about it. Yeah, it's very shocking because obviously the Queen was a massive part of society. I'm Irish, so I've got a very different relationship to the monarchy. But yes, quite wild to be. I've switched. I'm now a royal family correspondent channel. That's what I'm doing. Um, um, yes. How do I go speaking from Queen Elizabeth II to back to Jill? Surely, if she hates him that much, she would tell them everything he said to her. I mean, she clearly did. Clearly did. Interlude. Queen should have gone on this after Philip went. Do you think? I'm not sure she would find anyone really. Anyway, we shouldn't get into this. Let's stay respectful. Kathy, don't worry. I was a little taken off guard, Kathy, not gonna lie, because I was in the gossip mood, you know. I was here with my two shadow puppets and we were having a wild time. But and I was thinking, should I go live tonight? Then I thought, I'm gonna go live tonight. It's wild because I'm in London and a lot of things are already gonna be shutting down, like theatres are closing down. There's lots of like carnival stuff that's not gonna happen. It just feels like Mike, it just feels like it could be yeah, it's gonna be like a wild month of like how everything settles. Because yeah. Also, imagine seeing Liz Truss as the last person you met. I cannot believe they made her get up and take a picture on Tuesday, 2 days ago. Mike, I'm not sure the Queen would get on with PJ. He's got more jewels. Okay, all right. I mean, he's got the Rolexes. Right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you're all doing okay. Keep it real. And I hope everyone is good. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I will see you all very soon. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye. I'm not going to do Sundays because I did 6 days a week with Love Island and it's a lot. So big love. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.